Greetings everyone, welcome to the worksheet of in, off and on. So in this lesson, which is actually a practice kind of lesson, we are going to look through certain examples and we'll see and we'll find how these prepositions in, off and on are used in various circumstances. So let's begin. So this is about me. I'm Abhinav Anand, pursuing English Honours from University of Delhi. I am a football lover, a poet and a traveller. Please do not forget the 3 R's and 1 S and do rate, review, recommend and share my videos. And if you have anything to say, please mention in the comment section below. So let's begin with the test. Before we begin, there is a gentle reminder. So here's a reminder of some uses of these preposition. In is used completely or partially enclosed by something, so in that case in is used. Of belonging to something or someone, contained in something, so in these two cases of is used. There are obviously other cases, but these are the most general cases. So just a reminder, on the basis for something, so in that case on is used. So let's begin. I would like you to pause this video, freeze this PPT slide and do it for yourself, and meanwhile I'll try to explain it. So what will be there in these examples that are there. So the first one, all the students will work dash a collaborative environment. So these are the three options which you have: in, off, on. So let's see what is most suitable here. So obviously the most suitable one is in, because the students will be surrounded by a collaborative atmosphere here, and that is why all the students will work in a collaborative environment. So this kind of atmosphere that surrounds them, atmosphere is actually something that envelops them, and thus in becomes the most appropriate choice here. The need to concentrate dash their studies. So the concentration and study, these are two different things, and concentration in a way is basis of study. So obviously on becomes the most appropriate option here. So they need to concentrate on their studies, that is there. The third one, they will be placed dash a range of community setting. So let's see what we have here. So again we find that they will be placed dash a range of community settings. So there is an envelope of community setting in which they will going to be placed. So again the right option will be in. Moving on, we examine the scientific basis dash dental practice. So let's see what we can put in here. So what we have here is we examine the scientific basis dash the dental practice. So the practices that belongs to the scientific basis of practices is the basis belongs to actually dental practices. So this feeling of belongs to is actually being conveyed by this preposition of. So the correct option here will be of. We examine the scientific basis of dental practices. So what is the scientific basis of dental practices? We examine that. Fifth one, this degree appeals to students who are interested dash working in fields and occupation created by digitization. So here also we find that the students are surrounded by their interest, and thus the correct choice will be in. So this degree appeals to students who are interested in working in the new fields and occupation created by digitization. Let's see the sixth one. The essay will be dash a topic you have studied recently. So the essay and topic will be the basis of the essay actually. So the most appropriate one will be on. So the essay will be on a topic you have studied recently. The seventh one, there are the cultural processes dash globalization. Sorry, these are the cultural processes dash globalization. So the processes actually belong to globalization, and thus the most appropriate preposition here will be of. So these are the cultural processes of globalization. Moving on. Here is a simple analysis dash algorithms. 9. Ninth one is, sorry for this, it should be here. So that is that. So let's examine the eighth one. Here is a simple analysis dash algorithm. So analysis actually obviously belongs to algorithm. So this, whenever this feeling of belongs to comes, the automatic choice would be of. So here is a simple analysis of algorithms. The ninth one, the researchers are reliant dash external funding. So external funding is the basis of research work, and thus the obvious choice would be on. The researchers are reliant on external funding. This course provides the opportunity to focus dash your major area of interest. Again, there is this basis. The major area of interest will be the basis for a student's work in the course, and thus the most important and most apt preposition here is on. So this course provides the opportunity to focus on your major area of interest. The next one, you will study this dash a social context. So in this, what we have is that the social context is social context is here, and we will be the students will be actually surrounded by those social contexts, and thus we will use in here. So you will study this in a social context. So moving on, you will study the important cause dash environment change. So the cause that belong to environment change, the very word belong conveys what? That the preposition would be on. So you will study the important causes of on environment change. That will be of environmental change. The course is dash the boundary of advanced engineering and science. So the number 13 has the boundary of these two subjects is the basis for the course. So if something is basis for something, then the obvious choice will be on. So the course is on the boundary of advanced engineering and science. Let's see the 14th one. This program offers a broad education in areas relevant to the study dash human health. So the study here belongs to human health. So the obvious choice would be the study of human health. 15th, evolutionary biology involves the study of dash information contained in living plants and animals. So the obvious choice here would be also of, because the information belongs to the study. So this was it for this worksheet session. I hope you all got the right answers. Even if you didn't, there are more sessions for you. You can practice them, and you can practice on your own, and you'll find that you'll once get going with the practice, you will actually master this art of using the correct preposition at the correct place. Thank you. Till then, goodbye.